infamous Illuminati.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And of course, I forgot to put us backstage. I left you. I mean, bring you into the live. I left you all backstage, including myself. Very, very amateur move on my part. 2 weeks in a row, I'm fucking up, guys. I'm sorry.
2 weeks in a row. It's like 100 weeks in a row.
Infamous Illuminati.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Or no, it's like 4. It is like a 4-week-old show.
Yeah, I dedicate this to me.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
How you gentlemen doing?
Slide!
Yo, slides is the new shit, dog. So you know what I mean? We gotta rep with the slide, dog. We're gonna do the entire program like this.
Remember your team. Take a
All
quick
in
look
all.
here.
All right, so
You want to know? You guys can.
What?
what?
What is
What is
happening?
What's
This
going
is
on?
way worse than I
That's
thought.
classic
it was
Nick.
gonna be.
That's classic Nick playing stuff.
Is Nick watching fucking sports? See, we didn't get that with Cliff when Cliff was here last week.
I think he's rewatching The Verdict.
Keep hoping it'll change.
The verdict? What verdict are you talking about?
We need we need January 7th. That's what we need.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Have you been seeing that bad ape meme go around? Oh,
I'm
no.
back!
Oh
From-
no!
From War of the Planet of the Apes. Bad ape. Was that Steven Zant?
Steven
I don't
Zahn,
know.
yeah.
Steven Zahn. Oh no, bad ape. So I'm pretty sure Nick was very sad about this verdict that Tyler alluded to. I'm sorry, Nick, that you feel that way. We missed you last week. Yeah, word up. We know that. That's why I don't want all of you guys to turn on me. So we missed you last week, sir. How was your Friday? I know it was Elijah's 13th birthday. He became a man. You took him down to Tijuana, saw a donkey show.
I did in customary Brooklyn fashion. So I try to spread love. It's the 13-year way. So yeah, took him to Tijuana.
I have no
It would
idea.
have to
Never
do-
say that again.
Why?
Spread
Yeah.
love because it's a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
Sad-
Shout out to
Oh,
Juan Franco.
No giddy.
No. Damn, bro.
That's a
already.
quarter boo. You got another boo?
No, 'cause what happens is when you put something like, let's say this, so then I stopped it, and then if I play it again, it continues. It doesn't like start all over again. So normally, like we got a 5-second boo, then we got a 10-second boo. Those are the two boos I have. I'm working on a 30-second boo because Tyler, at minimum, you deserve a 30-second boo at all times.
For what?
You just fucking suck.
I do nothing. That's
I've already
wrong.
packed my Tyler Sucks T-shirt for North Carolina.
That's wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do got a giveaway today. I am going to give away this, as a matter of fact, straight from Midtown Comics. Pick this up with my hard-earned dollars. We are going to give away this trade paperback today, The Ribbon Queen, brand spanking new, dope series that I thoroughly enjoyed. Written
Who
by
wrote it?
Garth Ennis.
Oh,
AWA. Nice.
it'll be lighthearted and sweet.
I want it.
Yes.
I want it.
Love Garth.
Hey, y'all reading Get Fury that just came out last month? Issue 2?
Bro!
Yes. Garth Ennis he's still got it, man. He's still got it.
100%. I read that first issue and it took me back to when he was on Punisher back in the day.
Put me back to the NAM.
Yo, dude, I was just like, yeah.
Right to the
Get.
NAM.
Oh man, you guys are reading it? Anybody else reading Get Fury?
Yeah. It's the NAM.
The NAM.
There you go.
That's it.
Yo.
You would like it, Remy, in all sincerity. Nick Fury
Straight
gets
up.
captured in Vietnam, and because of who he is, like he has so many secrets, America
Mm-hmm.
has to make the hard decision, like, yo, we can't extract him. We have to take him out so the enemy can't keep him. So they send in Frank Castle, like pre-Punisher days. but it's Marvel Max. It's put under Max. So basically, Big Black is ridiculously Nam. It is so Nam.
Yeah, so it was in the very beginning, like he's sitting on top of this thing, like watching something, and they're not allowed to have pets. So this dude walks in, like one of the, I don't know, majors, and he's like, "Hey, Major Remicue Studios, you're not allowed to have a dog." And the guy's like, "What dog? I ain't seen no dog."
Yeah, there was the MPs coming because like they're not allowed to have like disease-ridden, like rabies potential animals on base, and they had the poor job of having to go tell Frank Castle he can't have it, and he basically just said, "I'll fucking kill you right here if you even come near this dog."
Yeah, it is very, very Punisher, very Nam.
Very
I
Nam.
recommend it. You know what was another good story? And I don't know, Tyler, are you still reading Ice Cream Man?
I haven't read the last 2 issues, I don't think.
What is that? Hit Girl in Colombia?
You said good story. I just finished this. This is extremely Nam as well. So after the events at Kick-Ass, like I don't want to spoil anything from the Kick-Ass books, but this picks up with Hit Girl after the events at Kick-Ass, and it gets even more Nam than Kick-Ass.
In Colombia?
Yeah, so like the Hit Girl series, Miller's great about doing volumes, like writing in volumes. So volume 1 is Colombia, volume 2 is Canada, volume 3 is Rome. She's traveling the world doing her damn thing.
Not Tijuana.
I didn't even know that existed.
So in that one, she's doing cocaine and getting a BBL.
Bro, in this one, I'd love to give you the premise, but like every bit of the premise is like a holy shit, that's what she's doing kind of thing. But she's in Colombia cleaning up the streets, and the way she goes about doing it is just next level.
Colombia?
It's so creative, dude.
Calles?
Nam.
Yo, Nam. Tyler, anyway, Ice Cream Man, number 39. Ice Cream Man has so many classic standalone issues. Read 39 today. Came out 2 weeks ago, but I got the special order this week, whatever, blah, blah. I think either 2 weeks or last week. Yo, phenomenal fucking story. So basically, I'm blowing it up, just to let you know. The entire issue is a 5-second car crash. So they're saying it. Hey, this entire in the stories, like this entire issue is a 5-second car crash, blah blah. But in this time, the father who's driving, like they all die, but it's just like he sees his life flash before his eyes. The same thing with the mother as it's happening, and then it's like the kids, since they didn't live a long life, they see visions of what could have been, and all that in just like literally a 5-second crash.
Aren't they all standalone issues though?
They are, but they're loosely tied together. Like there's a lot of callbacks, a lot of callbacks. Lickety split.
Yeah, that sounds really good. He's just such a good writer. I'd love to see him write like a long standing story.
So before
Who's the writer on it?
Crash,
W. Maxwell Prince.
Has he done anything else that you know of?
Swan Songs.
Art Brute. He did Art Brute too?
No, I don't think so.
No. Morazzo did the art though for that.
Yeah.
Remy, you were saying something?
No,
you said something, and then Tyler was rude, and Tyler talked over you.
Tyler said that he would like to see him write something longer, and I said, "Do you mean like multiple car crashes, a series of them together?" It was dumb.
I was thinking like a 10-second car crash.
Yeah, that's
what if
what
it lasted a little
What if it was
longer?
like a minute long? You know,
Yeah,
like they crash and swerve and then go off a cliff.
yeah.
Like, you know,
Like Inception, how he goes off the bridge and it just like
Bro, that entire shit is happening while they're falling off the bridge.
And then they crash the elevator, and then oh man, that fucking scene.
Oh man, let's say what's up to the chat. Las Crucias, what's going on? John, J-Man, what's popping? Tap, what's going on? Collecting with Durs in the house. Shop for Comics. Eli, Mrs. Linx, Dale, what's up, my brother? Joffrey, what's up, Joffrey? Tino 73 was popping. My guy, Actual Dracula was goody. Bleeker, what's popping, my guy? Esteban, what's going on, Esteban? How you doing?
Set.
Happy pre-Pride. Pride Month starts tomorrow. Tyler, how are you celebrating Pride?
I'm not today. It's not Pride Month.
It's tomorrow.
You can't. It doesn't leak into the other months.
Okay.
Once February ended, that
lit-
was
it
the
literally
end of the
does
history of
leak
the
in.
Blacks that I needed to hear for the whole year.
Gotcha. Gary B, the casual comic guy. What's going on, my brother? Digger Jim. What's going on? Taylor Winder in the building. Circumstances. What up, homie? Ennis rhymes with penis. That is a fact. Kenny Bird, what's good, Kenny Bird? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your fruit is in good standing. Jack B, what is popping? You're gonna need that fruit for Pride Month.
Mouth stones.
Jack B, what's going on, Jack B? I can't wait to get my Jack B mystery box, man. I am like, oh, I need that Jack B mystery box. Hold on, wait a minute. We got the previous Punisher Max series before that Guardians was great too. I haven't read. I have, I think, the 6 volumes, and I've read up to 4, I think. DVH in the building, my guy. Who else we got? Rob Fat Stacks of Comics. Anyone here about any cool Sonic comics? We are gonna say that, right? Oh shit! Esteban says fuck Pride. Oh, he's doing his best Ving Rhames impersonation from Pulp Fiction.
You feel that big sting, big boy?
That's Pride fucking with you. Fuck Pride.
In the ninth,
Yo,
you take a dive. I need to hear you say it, Butch.
In the 9th, I take a dive. I watched Pulp Fiction the other day when I was sick. 2 weeks ago, right? I was sick. Yo, Pulp Fiction, followed by Reservoir Dogs, followed by Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in
Reservoir
Hollywood
Dogs
sucks. Yo, bro,
me,
don't you watch what you about to say, dogs.
It doesn't hold up to me for some reason. I mean, it's a
What?
great story. Just the way it looks, though, it just.
I mean, it's
The way-
definitely. It looks like it's on film. I'll give you that, but like it looks like it's supposed to look to me.
Just the way it looks. What kind of Texas shit is that?
I don't
Hey,
love
but you
it.
know what does hold up? Which I
Jackie
was
Brown.
worried about. Jackie Brown was good too. The Shield. I was worried about the way that The Shield was filmed, and I started watching it again yesterday, and it's
It's
Bro,
got that
Vic Mackey!
early FX takeoff. They had like a filter, their own like filter where you knew, okay, this aired on FX during this era. It's kind of like stuff from the BBC, the TV version. You can always tell when stuff was filmed for that.
Yeah, shout out to the BBC.
I just got done looking at 'em.
BBC.
What episode you up to on the Shield?
I finished it originally, but I'm up to the 3rd one again now.
Third
First
season.
Episode 3.
First season. What was his name? Terry Crowley? Detective Terry Crowley?
Oh, Terry's out the box already.
Bro, go ahead, Rubber Q Studios of Rubber Q Studio fame.
So I just wanted
Hashtag keep it up.
I wanted to apologize to you, DJ, and Cliff.
It's right here, baby. It's right here.
I'd like to. Should I wait?
No, it's right. I wrote it down.
I'd like to retract all previous statements.
Hold up. Please hold. Oh, wait a minute.
I've hit episode 9 of Dark.
Yes.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Roped me right in. I don't know what I was thinking before, so I apologize. I was infinitely wrong about the series. It's great. Thanks, DJ and Cliff.
I, on the other hand, tried to watch it, and I couldn't get 15 minutes past.
Danka?
It's good. It really is good. Yeah, I would say if you can muscle through it, because I was the same way. Like I was like, this is awful, and then sure enough,
Right, Remy Q? Yo, it is like I am so glad I watched it.
Great. It is great. Yeah,
and it just gets batshit crazy.
Yeah,
like
it really does. Yeah.
What is it, like 4 seasons?
I'm only in the 9th episode, and I'm like trying to piece it all together.
Yo, phenomenal. All right, let's run with this topic right here from my guy DVH.
So. I don't think so either.
Let's go around the horn. What is Quentin Tarantino's, in your estimation, what is his best film?
Django.
Quentin Tarantino's best film. Remy Q starts it off with Django. Next kicks in comics.
I got to go with the OG, Pulp Fiction. Oh, not the OG, just number 2.
I like how you corrected yourself. Django. We got a Django. We got a Pulp Fiction. Mark, what is
His
your
best are
all-time?
his best are my
No.
favorite.
His best. His best. Let's do his best, not your favorite. His best.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
that's tough. Then
splitting hairs.
that's really tough.
Let's split hairs. God damn it.
I think Desperado was Robbie Rodriguez, wasn't it?
Yeah, Robert
Tarantino.
Rodriguez, Desperado.
Tarantino wrote it, I think.
Are we talking about directed here? Like,
Yeah, we're
just-
talking about directing, like his 9 movies.
All I drink is piss warm Django.
Dick class.
That was great.
Oh, probably Jackie Brown.
Mine is Inglorious Bastards for sure.
I wonder why.
Oh shit.
Nick got himself.
Mine.
Tyler
I don't even get what's funny about that.
cried at the end when his hero died.
He doesn't say that in the movie. That's a different movie.
Hero died.
Tyler sees it as a drama where the main character dies a tragic death.
You
Just trying to watch a movie.
You brought up Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I feel like that movie had no direction of what was happening. Even though I love Leo and Brad Pitt and all the scenes, but they just don't really go together to tell a story.
That movie was horrible.
I know
It was
like,
horrible.
Bill Volume 2 better, but I think Volume 1 is a better film, especially when she
for
fights
sure.
the Crazy 88 and it
Oh,
goes
that's
black and white on them. Like
classic.
Volume 1's amazing.
yeah, Volume 2 I think is more satisfying after waiting, wanting to see Bill and get like your vengeance and stuff. But Volume 1, the setup and delivery is just awesome.
I will.
Shout out to the Pussy Wagon.
I'll put it out there that I don't like any of his other films other than Django.
Really?
Not one.
Remy
That was
Q.
still alive, right?
Never
Remy Q
have. I was
Studios.
never a fan. And in fact, when that movie came out, I was like, I'm not even watching that. And somebody made me, and I was like, this is fantastic.
Remy, I'm sorry. I've never done this to you. There's a
No.
first time for everything, dog. You know I love
Go
you.
for it. No, hit me
Right.
with it. Like I said.
Why'd you play my sound?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I had to prove my point. That hurt me more than it hurt you.
I've seen them, and I did not find any of them exceptionally entertaining at all.
What?
Nope.
Doggy was popping, my guy. Comic book drip doggy, baby.
You don't like Hans Landa?
Oh, he was great.
I mean, that put him on the map.
Reservoir there in Hollywood. Hans Landa. For
Well,
me, since
technically, Three Musketeers probably put him on the map. This actually put him on the map.
Pulp, Hollywood, and Glorious Dogs. Yo, like Lisa Noble said, his best films are the ones he wrote and not directed, like Natural Born Killers and True Romance. Natural Born Killers is one of my favorite movies of all time. Top 10. I think maybe for nostalgia purposes, because that was like the first movie that I went to see in the theater by myself. And I sat there and I was just like, oh my God, glorious violence. Yeah, Tarantino wrote it. Oliver Stone directed it.
That Prison Break is based on the real life Prison Break. I don't know how much I've gone into that true story, but it's absolutely insane. Like the reality is even more violent than it was in the movie.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. But Tarantino, for me, I gotta go Django.
Yeah, Django's amazing.
I gotta go Django.
Can you believe Will Smith turned that down to do After Earth? It's a good thing he's on top now, because man, that was bad for him.
He's got to be slapping himself somewhere.
His scene in Four Rooms is particularly enjoyable to myself.
4 Rooms is
I
that?
bet it is. Y'all haven't seen 4 Rooms yet? Oh my god!
That is that when he's talking about Top Gun.
No, it's where Tim Roth is the bellboy. It's called 4 Rooms because it's almost like an anthology in one movie. So the bellboy gets called up to a room, and then fast forward 30 minutes worth of a story with that room. That room has like mega stars in it, like Antonio Banderas and his wife go out for an evening, and they ask the bellboy to keep an eye on their kids. Their kids are fucking crazy. By the time they come back, They open the door, the room's on fire, the son's holding a knife, sprinklers are going off, and the daughter's holding a dead hooker's leg who was stuffed in the mattress. Like, it's insane. Madonna and a Coven of Witches is in a room. The final room is actually Quentin Tarantino and tons of other stars who get the bellboy up there because they're all drunk, too much money, doing a bet. If you can strike a Zippo lighter 3 times consistently, you win my Ferrari. But if you misfire any strike, we cut your finger off. Billy D. Williams was in there, just A-listers, bro. So they have Tim Roth holding the cleaver and waiting for the strike. Because if he misses, he wants him just to go so nobody backs out. You got to see it to see how it
There's
is.
like 6 directors. There's 6 different directors on it.
Insane, dude. It's one of the best movies ever.
That doesn't even make sense. So is it just like all these things shot by different directors?
You have to
put
see it.
together?
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. We're just tied in with him because he's essentially like Clerks. He's not even supposed to be there today, and he's handling all the problems. He's handling all the problems in the hotel, and the hotel is fucking loony bin.
It's insane. It was the worst night in the world to get called into work.
Actually, I take my Django back.
He took the dirty needle in the leg. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction's.
I mean, honestly, you could take out 2 days and watch 10 movies in a row and be happy with pretty much all of them.
Except Death Proof.
Except Remy Q.
Yeah.
That's
Death Proof, the ending, like
I love Death Proof.
choreography is great, but I don't really like it as a movie.
Were they messed up with Death Proof? Because I went to go see when it came out, the double feature. Death Proof should have been first, and Planet Terror should have been after. Because Planet Terror was just too much. Yeah, I saw that the other day too, Planet Terror. But Death
I've
Proof.
never seen that.
Rose McGowan.
You never seen Planet Terror?
With
Nope.
the M16 leg.
Only Death Proof.
No, Gary B. True Romance is top 3 all time.
Yeah. No, True Romance is phenomenal.
I mean,
Like,
just for
super
Christopher Walken alone, Christopher Walken, Gary Oldman,
A young Tony Soprano,
young Tony Soprano,
Alabama Worley,
super hot. Patricia Arquette or Rosanna Arquette?
Hey yo,
David.
What's the one? What's the one that transitioned?
What?
slide.
Right on cue, we got the slide coming up. Yo, but True Romance. See, True Romance is an amazing movie. Alabama Worley and then Clarence. That's the love me and Mrs. Linx have.
I forgot to tell you, Lee, I don't like cops.
First of all,
In
wait
the
a minute.
end, the end with the Mexican standoff.
What's the more quotable movie from Quentin Tarantino?
That's
Because it depends on the group of people you're talking to.
I quote Django every day. Django's my favorite movie to quote. I can quote it and not get in trouble.
yeah. Hey, make them big. Let them do something right now. Do a monologue right now.
I would say Pulp Fiction because I'm the fucking master. I'll be tickling or nothing. Like I say that at least once a day.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yo, can you believe Samuel L. Jackson was robbed of an Oscar? Who won the Oscar that year?
For what
Tom
year?
Hanks, right? Was it 94? It was he
For
lost to Tom
Philadelphia?
Hanks for Philadelphia, yeah.
I've never seen Philadelphia. It looks boring.
It is.
I watched you get him wet. Yo, this movie's just fucking amazing, bro. This is the kind of shit that's gonna bring the situation to a head. You got the towel looking like no goddamn maxi pad. Oh man, that is absolutely amazing. I guess Remy called for some slides. Let's bring us some slides, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Commons Curing Cancer is in swing. We have on DJ Linx Big Cartel. We have 5 more Brand Flakes art prints left. That's on DJ Linx Big Cartel. Of
They're
course,
going to be gone by C3. So basically, in the next 2 weeks, you need to order.
Yeah, I literally only have 5.
Yeah.
But we announced this last Friday. So the Comics Curing Cancer art book #1 will be on sale at the C3 booth at Heroes Con. I'm not going to tell you how many. It's a very limited amount. Just cop one. Like it's only going to be available there. I guarantee. I don't think it's going to make it to day 2. If I'm going to be completely honest, and that's what we want.
If it makes it to Saturday, it's not lasting long because Saturday is going to be crazy.
Yeah, so make sure you cop that. Thank you to all the artists that contributed to that art book. A comic book, Bookworm, Actual Dracula, Austin LeMay, Brand Flakes Art, Brian Silverbacks, Comic Journey, Daily Suspense, Dallas Anderson, Dan Nedlinger, Geek Out with Roscoe, Ignacio de Meglio, Izzy Verse, NYC, James Pasco, Javier Salas, Maddie Freeze, Michael Rushbrook, Fantastic Comics and Art, Scott Moore, Sheldon Eastman, Shota Arts, Taylor Winder, who's in the chat, Dale is in the chat as well, and Thomas Zarabinski.
Why'd you skip
Big shout
it,
out to
Mark?
the Thomas. Skip two.
Read them again. You skipped one.
What did I skip?
No, I'm just fucking with you, man.
Son of a bitch. Not more importantly, equally as important, ladies and gentlemen, our second big announcement. Mark, take it away.
That book right there. So we got partnered up with Big Time Collectibles again. Huge supporter of Comics Curing Cancer. We've been working on this since literally before the last one ended. But in order to raise money to top last year's goal, we've come up with the idea of doing stuff throughout the year. So Big Time Collectibles donated the book and the art for this badass Miko black and white Sonic the Hedgehog issue number 69. So it's limited to only 500 copies. 250 of them are with Comics Curing Cancer, and 250 of them are with Big Time Collectibles, which will be going with him to Boston. So not only did he offer us this, but he offered us the jump on it as well. So we started doing a very limited number of pre-sales for this because we know everybody cannot make it to Heroes Con, and in the spirit of Big Time Collectibles, just the same way they do it, we wanted people to be able to get their hands on it who want to support the cause and be a part of the cause and kicking cancer's ass. So there are a very, very limited quantity up available now. The link is in the chat. Hit it. Go get you a copy. Get you a couple copies. They're great for giveaways. They're great for stocking stuffers. They're great for display books. But go grab them. Go grab them.
There you go. And then, of course, boom, as Mark said, Heroes Con booth 1769.
Hey, yo.
Once the pre-sale goes, if the pre-sale sells out, everything else will be sold exclusively at the booth at Heroes Con. If you're not going to be attending Heroes Con, make sure you hit up a friend other than Mark, Rob, or myself. Make sure you hit up a friend to cop this book for you. And, hit them off, bless them with a little sun for doing you the favor. Yeah, we want to sell out. And then we got one more announcement, possibly not next Friday is going to be our last announcement for Heroes Con. So I'm really excited, man. I'm super excited.
I can't wait.
How many are you buying, Tyler?
Forward to it.
At least one.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
How many are you buying?
I'm gonna hover around the boo button for you, just all day.
Well, I wouldn't want to buy them all.
There you go. That's a better.
You're more than welcome to. Corner the market on them.
Yeah, that's true. And I can just resell them all.
Yo, what up, Rich? All right. We talked a little bit about comic books, some Jackie Brown stuff. I have a tentative little agenda here, but something happened to me this morning, and I'm gonna share what happened to me this morning. I woke up in a good mood this morning. Normally, when I wake up, I'll go to my website to get the news. And the news, what up, Perry? And the news dropped this morning. Eminem put out a new song. I was just like, oh, wow, Eminem put out a new song. Let me go hear this. New song and video, a lot of cameos. Remy Q, I know you recently just heard this song. As recently as backstage, but we were just like, Remy Q, you need to watch this song.
Yeah, I woke up this morning. It was the first thing I ran to immediately. In fact, you might have heard it from me that it was released because I was the first one to bring it to the Illuminati chat. I didn't just watch it right before. In fact, all the way, including as the show started. So, but yes, I have seen it.
What were your thoughts? I hated it.
Really?
I hated it. You liked it?
Yeah, I did.
Remy Q, two shows in a row.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get.
Yep.
I booed you because your opinion is different from mine.
Okay.
I booed you because we have.
That's beautiful.
Yo, I suck as a human being. Yeah, I'm gonna see myself out.
Feels right.
Looks like Perry enjoyed it. We got a lot of people enjoying it.
Yeah.
Durs wrote it. Dale's not feeling it.
He did.
There's invented rap.
Guess who's back? Same old shit. Also liked it. Yeah, I don't think it was bad. It just seemed uninspired.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Again.
Shady's back. Hello, friend. Anyway, that's enough of that. Tyler, you I know Eminem is like you have posters on your Eminem on your wall still.
Yeah, I know, but it's just because the green M&M's so hot. But I haven't watched it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like your fucking CD booklet was filled with nothing but Limp Bizkit and Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, and you went and got Eminem.
I don't really listen to Limp Bizkit.
What do you?
I know it
to?
seems like I would, but I don't.
For some reason, I just thought you listened to Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, I
There
can
we
understand
go.
why. I
Wrong color
don't.
hat.
but
He needs a red one.
When people see me and they say Limp Bizkit, I'm like, yeah, it's a good guess, but no.
Was that wrong? Was that wrong of me to say?
No,
that?
it's not. I see it. I see it myself.
You look like a Limp Bizkit fan.
Yes, I look like I would like Limp Bizkit.
Little Slipknot.
Yeah, for sure. But no.
And Nick looks like he listens to Alice in Chains all day.
I do. I have some good Alice in Chains songs. And Limp Bizkit. And Slipknot.
All right, so being that we're speaking about music, I used to have respect for your DJ until now. Fuck that Eminem song, sir. I'm sorry that.
Welcome to
I'm
the
sorry.
club, Painted Pages.
Remy is not allowed to have a different. That song is trash. Speaking of other trash music hot takes, and I'm sorry that we're talking about music and we're supposed to be a comic book channel, but this is a pop culture talk, and this is important.
Yeah, it's allowed. Let's go.
Did you guys see the Apple Music top 100 albums? I'll just talk about the top 10 if that's okay with you.
Why don't we all pull it up?
Of all time. This is Apple Music's.
Should you pull up so we can see it, or is this something you're just gonna say?
Nah, I'm just going to say it.
Google it.
I feel like a visual would help.
Yeah, we should pull it up and then we can look at it.
Then we could look at it and speak about
DJ's
it.
in.
Warren Hill takes number 1. Is that the right list that I'm looking at?
You might.
Bro, like
be
you
able
blowing
to-
it up, dog.
Is that the list though? Because it's the first thing on the header here. That's the
That's the list. All right, let me scroll down. All right, I'm gonna share my screen
What?
right now.
Is it going to be
Yo,
super
bro.
small again?
No, hopefully it won't be super small. That's what she
Is
said.
this just based off their plays that they've had since Apple Music was invented?
No,
Like the way that this list is populated matters.
Illuminati.
this is just I guess industry people, whatever the case may be. Anyway, this is top 10 albums of all time.
Based
Which
on
I-
whose opinion or how that's
Based
what-
on Apple, Now Rogers, Zane Lowe, Maggie Rogers, a bunch of people contributed to this, and this is the list that they came up with.
But they never give their criteria for ranking. Never.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they do. They
Never,
said it
never.
in the second one there. It says, because I know what it takes to achieve what she did. Dumb.
All right. Zane Lowe, Ebro Darden sat down with legendary record producer, blah, 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 to reflect on the list during a special roundtable broadcast, whatever. Anyway, number 10, Beyonce Lemonade. Personally, I love this album. I'm a Beyonce fan. I am in the Beehive. So, but that's
Top 10 all time, though?
no, not at all. This is
Okay.
stupid. That
Okay.
should not be top 10 all time.
Here's how it's populated, like a ranking of greatest records ever made, crafted by Apple Music's team of experts alongside select group of artists, songwriters, producers, and industry professionals. This list is an editorial statement, fully independent of any streaming numbers on Apple Music, a love letter to the records that have shaped the world. So it's just a personal opinion list by Apple's little group of buddies there.
Bro,
Yeah,
there's no.
it's-
In my opinion, there's no album less than 10 years old should be on this list.
I 1000% agree with you, sir.
Yeah.
1000% agree.
I would easily think 15 could be in there, like 15
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
All right, so Lemonade, which I'm laughing at. I like that album. Nirvana, Nevermind.
I mean, it's an
Yes.
iconic album.
Yes.
Even
Top
if
10 all
it's not
time?
top 10, I bet it's close.
Yeah, it's got
to be closer than fucking Lemonade.
See, I would put Pearl Jam's album over this with Jeremy and Black and all that stuff. And
Well, we haven't seen the rest of the list.
At the time, this is the album of that whole movement. This is the album that everybody listened to.
All right,
and there literally probably were 10 bands at this time that were hot, and this was like the biggest band of them all.
This came out before I was born. Not kidding.
Nick, you used to rock eyeliner while listening to this album?
No.
This wasn't an eyeliner thing.
It wasn't? Oh, no. This was like, grunge and plaid shirts and shit.
Yeah.
Plaid shirts, long hair.
Plaid shirts was grunge?
Yeah. Flannel shirts. Flannel shirts.
Man, I'm glad I wasn't born yet.
Never mind.
Great about a flannel shirt. If you're tired of wearing it, you just tie it around your waist.
There you go. Thing. Or you could just let it hang from your wallet chain.
Should I go? I have my whole wallet.
That's accurate.
Grab it.
All right, that's accurate. We like it. We like Nirvana. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
Yeah.
They try to make me go to rehab. I said,
I have to question if
said yes.
If she didn't die the way she did, would this album be on the list?
I feel like it was already pretty iconic before. I don't know if it's top 10, but
I don't even, other than the song that DJ just sung, I don't know anything else she's ever sung.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Oh, you know I'm no good. It's fire. This album is fantastic, by the way. I don't think it belongs on here, but this ushered in the whole British pop thing. It was Amy Winehouse. It was
the Beatles.
She was British?
Duffy. No, I'm talking about when this came out, like in the mid-2000s.
Amy Winehouse was before the Beatles, I think.
Amy Winehouse, you would have get Duffy. You would have get.
She invented the British invasion.
Yeah, this is
I never heard of Duffy. Who? Lord also.
Lord was at the same time. Adele, like Amy Winehouse, ushered all that stuff in that sense.
Yeah, I'm with Taylor. It's no Spice Girls.
Everyone
beat Amy Winehouse to the British invasion.
Spice Girls should be over this.
Next. All right, we're passing this. Clearly, we hate this list, except for Nirvana is the only one. This is what I have I have a major problem with this right here, this is this Good Kid, Mad City at number 7, top 10 albums of all time.
I don't think
Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad. This is a fantastic album.
I feel like this is just a charity list at this point.
Right.
Ooh, do you mean like they've invested in all the copies of this? And now they're trying to change the value of these?
I think they curated this list to try to get as much praise from like the online people as possible.
No, that's right.
Let's get a bunch of artists that are passed away. Well, I mean, like we feel like Nirvana should be here, right? They're culturally important. And let's put Amy Winehouse on here because she has a biography movie coming up.
Yeah.
Like
honestly,
this doesn't look genuine at all.
To me, this seems like they put 12 people in a room, told them what to vote for, and then passed it off as their own opinion.
Or gave them the choices they had to pick from.
This is a list by committee.
So let me just go one further. Top 10 lists. This is the only true hip hop album. Well, not rapping album that's on the list. The other one is Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which is half rap and half R&B. This is the only full-fledged hip hop rap album on this list.
1,000%.
So they're trying to say this is the greatest rap album of all time, according to this list.
Well, not just that, but like TW has like, it might feel like a passing comment to some, but Fleetwood Mac Rumors is on every genuine top 10 album list that's ever been honestly invented. Doesn't matter what your taste in music is, that album is unbeatable. Like, it's insane.
I agree with that. But
keep going.
Yo, like this beat out Ready to Die, it beat out Life After Death, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Blueprint, Illmatic, Paid in Full.
That's crazy.
Top 50 hip hop albums for me.
Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder.
I gotta see what the track list is on.
Why would they put him on the list? They'll never see it.
Loves in the Need of. Yeah, this I've obviously I've listened to this. I cannot recall.
Yeah, I don't.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? I'm not gonna shit on this. This Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, that's a solid pick. I don't know if it's top
Probably
10,
not top 10. I mean, I don't know, but I
Solid
bet
pick.
not.
No, I'm not gonna know. Blonde by Frank Ocean. Yeah, Remy,
In
you can say it.
2016,
Say it, Remy, please. Pass, please.
I don't know what
Say it.
this is.
It's an R&B album. So
Yeah.
around this time, this is when like The Weeknd first came out, and
Yeah, I
all
know who
these,
the
like,
Weeknd is. I know who the Weeknd is. Is this the Weeknd? Yeah, I like this.
no, this is not
I
The
like
Weeknd.
this.
This is Frank Ocean.
I do
Oh.
like The Weeknd. I'm with Remy.
Yeah,
More
I
of a
like the
Billy
Weeknd.
Ocean guy.
Oh, Billy Ocean, Caribbean Queen. That's the
Yeah.
jam.
I was like, oh shit, like this is
Sharing the same dream. And he was like a Stapleton of his time, wasn't he? Like he wrote a lot of the hits for the other people that were performing them.
Facts. But, yeah, 100%. Billy Ocean was that dude.
Billy Ocean is the shit, dude.
Number 4, Purple Rain. 1000%. I
deserves to
agree.
be there.
Undisputed top 10 right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this definitely deserves to be
That's
there.
an easy one that everyone would immediately say.
Like
yeah.
DJ said 3 years ago, this is the best soundtrack of all time, and I've been thinking daily of one to beat it, and I can't.
You
There,
cannot.
there's only one for me that even compares.
What?
Frozen.
Thriller.
Oh, I thought you meant soundtrack.
Let us move on.
Oh no, not a soundtrack. I
Abbey
mean,
Road,
it's
The
kind of a
Beatles.
soundtrack, right? It was like a movie thing.
I'm not gonna
What's
disagree.
the
with that.
track list on there?
Come together, something Maxwell.
I can't argue that.
Maxwell
I can't
Silver
argue.
Hammer. Pause. Oh,
You-
darling,
I-
Octopus is going.
That's
you
from
can not
what do you
only
call it?
not argue that, but I think having that on there nullifies Amy Winehouse.
100%.
And I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's because they're British, but I'm saying that just because they're British.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree.
Yeah,
This belongs in.
You have to have a Beatles album in the top 5, no matter what it is, I think.
Yo, what if I was to say right now, yo, fuck the Beatles? Would y'all get mad at me?
No, I mean,
Oh,
you're entitled to your opinion.
How do you not like the Beatles?
I
He doesn't like tacos. The guy's never breathed air before. I mean,
I've never eaten a sandwich. I never had a soda before with ice in it.
Oh shit! Who told you that? Mrs. Links, damn you! Number two, which should be number 1.
Yes,
The highest selling album of all time,
yes.
Thriller. This should be number 1.
yeah.
That's not number 1. That's number 2. What's
This is
better
number
than
2, though.
Thriller?
Absolutely
what
nothing.
album is bigger than Thriller?
Say it again.
Impossible.
It is impossible.
Impossible.
I'll throw this out there though. While Thriller is heralded as the greatest pop album of all time and all that stuff,
It is.
I'd rather listen to Off the Wall. I think Off the Wall is a better album than Thriller. Working day and night.
I just
Off the Wall.
confirmed it. I just Googled greatest pop album of all time, and Thriller is what comes up.
100%.
Along with Abbey Road and Rumors. So the ones that this was shit.
Yeah. And then finally, number 1, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunications leads to complication.
What else is on there?
I would rather listen to the Fugees album than this one.
Bro, the score is 10 times better than The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
What else is on that album?
I don't know this album.
And then she didn't do anything after this for like 40 years, right?
She's never put out another album. Lost Ones is fire. X Factor was a big deal. Do Up That Thing, everybody knows. Bro,
That was it.
Yo, fuck this album. Oh,
Can't take my eyes off
you.
Yeah, but that was more of a
Missy
follow-up.
Elliott.
Follow-up because the other one was so big from the
Which
Fugees album.
So did you just share
Oh,
that?
let me
Just
show them.
make us angry? Was that the point?
Yeah,
of that?
Bro,
Three, 4 of them, 3, maybe 4 deserve to be on there. Everybody else you just hit reset on. And I don't know of any. I don't know like where you would be able to find somebody who'd be like, oh yeah, Amy Winehouse. Like if you were like top 10 all time, you just randomly walk on the street. How many people would you have to go through for them to be like Amy Winehouse.
Infinite.
Like you just go forever, yeah. Like there's one slug on the side of the road, some bum.
That works for Apple.
Yeah.
That says Amy Winehouse.
He works for Apple.
Like if you just
small that.
Google the greatest albums of all time and just look at the generic feed of stuff they give you, you have to scroll and scroll and scroll, and you don't see the vast majority of that list on this.
Yo, that was some bullshit. When I saw that I was just like, what? That's exactly what.
Yeah, I mean, ESPN does this a lot with sports. They'll just like make a top 10 and have a bullshit thing in there to get people to talk about it. That's probably all it is.
And then the Kendrick is just like fucking like dick riding because of the whole beef now with Drake. So now all of a sudden Kendrick's top 10 of all time. Fuck out of here. Oh, Abafangu.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Let's move on. I'm angry now. So let's
New
talk
York,
about
yeah, let's move on.
Let's talk about Tyler's favorite pastime, pirating movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we talking?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great segue. Do you know what the number one most pirated movie in the last half a decade is?
Something Sorry Lauren Hill, apparently.
I want to say it's Avatar.
May, December.
Y'all are all very close. It's actually Godzilla -1. Like for the way that however they track pirating movies, it's actually tracked, and there's been articles and articles coming out about it. And Godzilla -1 has been like one of the most heavily pirated movies that's ever existed. And it finally yesterday got announced that it'll get a streaming date tomorrow. It was reported by when2stream.com. That's the only source I've seen report it, but it should be available to purchase digitally on Amazon, Google, Apple, Vudu, wherever you purchase digital stuff. Physical media is still to come, don't know, but it's finally getting.
I'm waiting
American
for that
purchase.
physical. They're talking like a triple steel book, and that's what I want.
Now, also with that being said, Amazon put out a disclaimer to anyone that might purchase from them. Heads up, you might buy this and watch it, and one day soon it just might not be there because Toho holds their rights very close, and when Toho decides what they're going to do with it, it might land somewhere that requires pulling it from everywhere else. So I wouldn't recommend getting it from Amazon if you plan on picking it up or getting a digital copy or whatever. Wait for the physical media or get it from like Vudu or Movies Anywhere or somewhere like that.
Or you could just Google it or get it off the dark web like Tyler does.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Pirating movies?
Ain't some national underground thunderpounds when I stop the ground like a million elephant. That Stankonia album is fire. Illmatic to me is the best rap album of all time. Mad Villainy is also super dope. What's the last pirated movie that you watched in good quality? You thief. You fucking thief.
Is that a question for everyone? I remember watching Age of Ultron like a week before it came out on some random website. Yeah. Because it came out in China or something.
China.
So you
Mark, are you a Crank Yankers fan, Mark?
What is it?
Was it Crank Yankers? What was that called?
That prank phone call with the puppets?
1992.
They're all gonna laugh at you. No, that's not that. What was it? We're gonna see Air Bud.
Do you remember when Annie was coming out?
Puppets.
That they did the remake of Annie and it got released online through pirating like 3 months before it came out in theaters and absolutely tanked it.
The remake Annie.
The remake Annie.
Also, American Gangster. I remember that leaked like months in advance with Denzel. Yeah, that leaked months in advance. And
I'll put it to you this way. I tried the last one I watched, and it was like probably decades before that, but I tried to watch the Marvels online because it was free, and I couldn't even do it then.
Oh, wow. Hey, they're thieving us when we have temporary ownership of these forms of media. Yeah, like the temporary ownership is stupid. You should own it in perpetuity. The Interview was one that we had to watch on pirating. Oh my god, that movie is so freaking funny, but we can't laugh at it because
they hate us because they Anus.
Yeah, I remember when that was about to come out, and the big to do that came over it, and me and my dad watched it together. Like as soon as we could get a hold of a copy, we're like, "Fuck that! You're not going to tell us we can't watch something."
Yeah,
So
that like made me want to watch.
that made everybody watch it. We watched it after. I watched it with him and Michelle, my stepmom. Dude, we had such a great night watching that shit. It was so funny.
I want to say it came out on like Christmas Eve or something.
Yeah,
because I remember
came out on
watching it on like Christmas Eve.
And it had Eminem in it. Remember Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem. He said he's gay.
Frank was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
I got steak dick. Yeah, come smell this. I got steak dick.
So I was working at the movie theater when that movie was coming out. And we had like posters up and we had this big banner up, and we got like a call from corporate telling us we had to take it all down like as soon as something happened, and we had to take it all down. And our boss took the big banner and sold it for like $1,000.
Wasn't that around the same time that the Sony leaks were?
Yes.
It was in like 2014 or 15.
I'm sorry, Esteban. Yeah, because it was the emails, and that's what we found out. Spider-Man, Marvel was gonna put Spider-Man in Civil War. Tyler, all this time I thought you were my Samwise. You're Boromir.
Is that a downgrade? I'd take Boromir.
That is a super downgrade. Yeah, fucking Boromir.
I don't know. Samwise was like the real star of that trilogy, wasn't he?
The real hero.
100%.
Yeah, but Boromir was Boromir too. Like, I'd take that.
One does not walk into Mordor. Yeah, pirating movies. What was? I remember when the Shield. So the Shield season, it had to be like season 8. Season 8 released in the UK before it got here. Yo, so then I found it online and I downloaded the entire season. And I was just like, yo, and I remember burning a copy for my boy. I went to his house and I was like, knocked on the door, handed him the book of CDs, and I was just like, watch this. And I didn't tell him what it was. I just numbered it 1, 2, 3, the number of the discs. And he was just like, oh shit. Yeah,
and it was The Ring. Didn't you said people would just sell that shit and you'd get blank ones sometimes, like on the street?
I never bought a DVD, a bootleg DVD. Maybe I guess the lady in the laundromat. When you doing your fucking laundry late at night and they come in and they like DVD.
Nope,
well,
can't relate to that.
You're just about to hit the train. You see the old homeless guy right there. Yeah,
man, I used to get so many bootleg movies on, and I'd end up buying them again when they came out in like high def and like in regular disc. But I hated that weight. I remember having Incredible Hulk on bootleg, and it had like Korean subtitles on it.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Wanted on like 1,000. I probably still have Incredible Hulk, Wanted, and White Chicks on bootleg just because I've watched them so much and kept up with them. They were decent recordings.
I remember I think it was 2011, maybe it was 2012. I had Netflix when you got the DVD, and I would burn them onto my computer and then make copies.
Fucking Pirate King right here.
It's all the Rico case now.
Holy shit. Yo, Feds, you watching?
Fetty goes.
Statute of Limitations.
Oh, shit. That doesn't work for you or Vince McMahon.
Not if I'm in New York.
Yo, I used to love. So even before like the bootleg stuff and ripping things from Netflix, getting the rapid share links. Do you remember that, Nick? Like Nick will probably know. Like, so it was like on like LimeWire or something, and you could download a movie, but it'll come in like 32 parts. So you download the rapid share thing, and then I subscribe to rapid share because you could only extract like 3 of them with the free one a day in order to extract. And you have to extract all 32 links, and then it compresses it into one movie file. So to watch a movie, it was like a 3-day process, but that shit was freezy.
Yeah, LimeWire was... I never used it, but my stepbrother did, or somebody did in the house, and he downloaded like one thing and froze the computer.
Yeah, that was cost of doing business right there.
It was that Jenna Jameson movie.
Oh, Pam Anderson.
Another TV and movie news. Something Tyler can look forward to recording and pirating is a prequel series for 300 is in development at Warner Brothers with Zack Snyder in talks to direct.
As long as Zach is attached, because I had high hopes for that second part of 300, and that was trash.
Yeah, it didn't have the emotional attachment. It did have some badass fights, though.
And it had
Ava Green. Yeah, Ava Green. She's report to ward. Do I need to report to wardrobe? Nope. Just head to set.
Man, she was naked all day in that movie, right?
All day. Making out with severed heads and stuff.
I mean, that's the
She was
best.
wild.
Kind. Shout out to Eva Green. But no, but that shit was whack.
Yeah,
And
Esteban.
what
It's
was
called 297. It's a prequel.
Esteban is the come on, Esteban. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, not a sequel, a prequel.
My queen. I'm excited for that.
They did the sequel already, the New Empire or Empire, Rise of the Empire, 300 Rise of the Empire. Yeah, I enjoyed it enough.
Yeah, it's so crazy how Gerard Butler was fantastic as Leonidas, and then the Olympus Has Fallen movies were good, and he's been
Law-abiding
hit or miss.
citizen.
Yeah,
Law-abiding citizen was crazy.
Yeah.
You ordered a
Oh man, I didn't mean to mention that. I just triggered somebody I know. Oh man,
that was a good.
This is why I order T-bones at every restaurant, just in case I got to stab a motherfucker in the neck.
Yeah, Gerard Butler's been in a lot of good movies.
Give me a second before I stab you. I have to finish the steak.
Did any of y'all see The Ugly Truth that he did with Katherine Heigl? That shit was hilarious.
I heard there was a lot of controversy with her in that movie, right?
I refuse to watch any Katherine Heigl movie.
I can't watch a Katherine Heigl.
Bounty Hunter with Jennifer Aniston, hilarious.
Remy Q, what do you think of Katherine Heigl? Do you know who Katherine Heigl is? The chick from
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up. Yeah. She's terrible.
Did any of y'all watch Gods of Olympus? I know that got didn't perform well, but I thought that movie was ridiculously fun. With Gerard Butler was in it as Seth.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was freaking amazing. Love that movie.
Yeah. All those movies are fantastic. Like with him as the the Secret Service dude. All those movies are fantastic.
I heard the movie Plane was good with him, but I never saw it.
That's how I order my burgers.
Yeah.
Plane.
And your wings and your.
Did y'all watch the Guy Ritchie film Rock and Roller with him in it? That was wild.
I did not.
That was another good one.
Yeah. How about
his earliest shit, Tomb Raider 2? He was Angie's ex-boyfriend.
Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie, Tomb Raider 2.
There's a second one?
He was the dude in the prison and stuff that was it came out. He was like the main guy in the movie for the second one.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
What do you think caused him to fall off a cliff though? Because he was star number one for a hot minute, and then just.
Well, he is in Hollywood. He probably didn't suck the right dick.
Call a spade a spade.
We being honest, it's the price of business.
Yeah, I feel like
y'all watched the ultimate cut of Watchmen, but in the opening scene of Watchmen, y'all know, when the credits are rolling and it's doing the montage and playing the awesome music and it's flashing back, and of course in cool slow motion, there's a scene where a bombing plane flies by, and it's the Enola Gay. She had just dropped the bomb on Japan, and you see the painted artwork on the side of the plane, and it's of the Silk Spectre.
Yeah.
So. In the original version, the theatrical and director's cut, it just flies by. But in the ultimate cut, it flies by with Gerard Butler's name on it. His name was added to it because he was the voice of the stranded pirate in the animated. You know, if you're reading the comic, DJ, how you read Tales of the Black Freighter, the kids at the newsstand reading that book. In the ultimate cut of the Zack Snyder movie, they took that and put it back into the movie. And it's these animated segments pieced out into the movie where it belongs, just like in the original book. And Gerard Butler is the one who plays the maroon pirate.
J-Med, what's up with that story, J-Med?
FBI man outside.
Yo,
was he making macaroni and cheese? Yeah, was he making macaroni and cheese with Diddy or what?
FBI van outside is a mod. How did that happen?
Black Freighter.
Who modded that guy?
Yeah, there's Tales of the Black Freighter. They released that separately when the DVD dropped But again, if you get the ultimate cut of Watchmen, they've taken that, pieced it out, and put it back into the movie where it
Holy
belongs.
shit! I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That's the only way I watch it is the ultimate cut.
The only reason I don't watch that one is because Zack Snyder said it was never intended to be that way. It was just kind of an afterthought thing. And that his director's cut was his actual vision.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about his vision. You take his vision and Alan Moore's vision and give me the ultimate cut.
Yeah, Joe is talking about how you're uncensored here, and yeah, of course, we're fucking uncensored, dog.
Yeah, it's after dark.
Yeah, it's definitely after dark. Speaking of after dark, that is the worst segue ever because it has nothing to do with the next thing. Yo, Furiosa. Did anybody see Furiosa here?
Not yet.
Yeah, I definitely want to, but
From the not many people
I know
saw it either.
Remy hates it. Remy hates it. Is it
Remy
third
didn't
time?
see it?
Is it third time? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Am I gonna
He
do it?
didn't even see it. He can't hate it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I love you, dog.
I will never see it. I have no interest in ever seeing that.
John saw it.
Did you see it?
I saw it. I saw it on Saturday. Yo, on Saturday, this is what we did. Me and Mrs. Linx. I was just like, you know what, Mrs. Linx, it's a gorgeous day outside. How about we just walk around the city? We took a cab to the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hold on.
So we got in a car.
Hold on. Let's just walk around the city. We just got in a cab. Come on.
No, listen,
like Taylor Swift getting a glass of water in her plane.
listen,
I gotta get a quick drink. Get on an airplane.
listen. No, you blowing me. Listen. The city, not Brooklyn. So we took a cab to the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge on the Brooklyn side, walked the Brooklyn Bridge into the city and walked around the city, whatever, got some drinks, hung out, blah, blah, went to see Furiosa. Then we walked all the way back to Brooklyn. Furiosa was fantastic. Oh, that's right.
Battery Park City, or you walked up to 12th Street?
Hey, yo, why you so mentioning where I go to the movies? Next thing you know, I'm gonna have a stalker pop up.
Okay.
Yes, I went to Battery Park. Yeah, so I saw the pictures. John saw it with the whole cast and crew and everything. Chris Hemsworth was sitting on his lap. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
Big shot.
It was more grounded than Mad Max Fury Road, which I think Mad Max Fury Road is one of the best action movies of the last whatever many years. Perfect movie to me. This one had an emotional spin to it. I was sad that it didn't perform financially the way it should have. I thought it was really good.
Counterculture killed it.
So I was watching some timeline of the history of the Mad Max movies, and I heard something that really made sense to me that I didn't hear until now. I mean, I saw Fury Road, and they're trying to decipher which Max is it Max from this timeline, or is it from that? And they're actually saying it was the little boy from the original Mad Max. And that
Boomerang kid that bites everyone.
Mm-hmm. Because he took Max's name after he died, and that was actually the kid.
So that kid is Tom Hardy now?
Yeah. I forget the reasoning why, but I'll send
That's
you.
how they link it together. It's a terrible link.
Yeah, that's
It's
horrible.
dumb.
That's the worst
It was
links
better-
I ever heard.
Yeah, it
They
was
said that
better when it
the
just made,
Boomerang
like,
made an appearance in
all the
Fury
parts.
Road. And,
Did it
No,
make an
no.
appearance in Fury?
yeah, I'll send you guys the link.
I don't want it.
Look at this guy. I was at the Oscar screening. Oh, look at me.
With George Miller and Chris Hemsworth.
Name
I saw
drop.
it on IG.
Yeah,
God damn it, John. Comic Avalon J-Man. I just did your whole full name. Like,
you're in trouble.
go on, get
Drop
John
the middle
Comic
name.
Avalon. Get in the house.
Go on, go
I'm
outside,
still waiting
nerd.
for you to tell me
Get
what
out
happened
here,
with
get
Gerard
out
Butler.
here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were correct because he said, look, because you said Gerard Butler and he gave, look, 1, 2, 3, LOL. He wasn't sucking the right dude.
Yeah.
Go on, get Nick. Do you have that stuff handy or not? Linxbox stuff. If not, that's fine.
No, I mean they saw pretty much what was the highlight of it. I mean,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
what
That's
else can I
fine.
put in there?
All right, let's move on for that, and then
Hold on. So
Yeah, go
you
ahead,
said something about the movie not performing. That's
Yes.
basically every movie is not performing. Like Godzilla, the new Godzilla movie might be the only one that has performed
Yeah, it
well
performed really well.
this year. Is there another one? There like one more?
Wasn't Barbie this year?
No, that was last summer.
That was last summer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can find this.
Just
Um,
I'm really afraid for movie theaters. Like 5 years from now, if this continues, we're gonna have very few.
Mark, I know you love Tyler and all, but this is Tyler's review of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
Oh, Tyler has terrible
I'll let it
movie reviews.
No,
Horrible.
that movie was. I did not like that movie.
Ready?
The ending was
Godz-
cool.
Godzilla X Kong gives me none of that. Every second the humans are on screen is a complete waste of my life. They try to be funny, interesting, and try to carry the plot, which I also don't really care about, probably because of them. These kind of movies feel so generic and blah to me, like the Fast and Furious franchise. It feels like these type of movies exist for kids who have no taste in movies. That's not a knock on the kids either. I've been there. I used to love Batman and Robin as a kid. But seeing this as an adult just makes me hate when movies are today. Just trash in that voice. Just trash. What did I do?
Yeah, he's not a Godzilla fan. It makes sense.
Yeah,
I loved -1.
Because that's about the only thing that's taller than him.
He recommended this movie called May December, and he lost all cred in the world. Not even just for movies, just in life.
House of X. What's up, House of X? Good to see you.
Where's he at?
Tyler shouldn't be allowed on the
internet. Yeah.
His browser history will tell you otherwise.
I think that there's an audience for movies like that, just like there's an audience for the Fast and Furious movies. I do not fucking get it.
Yeah, there's a massive audience for that tone of Godzilla movie. That's the highest rated audience scored one that exists. Performed ridiculously well.
Yeah, it did. It did really well. Not
Like Godzilla Kong, I didn't like. I'm like middle of the road in it. I didn't hate it. Like Tyler, I hated all the human
I
stuff.
thought Godzilla vs Kong was way better. That movie was really.
I think the human stuff. I think the human stuff for me was like absolutely perfect because you have to have. I don't like the idea of just a cartoon movie. I don't like that idea at all, and I don't think Adam Wingard's the guy to bring you like some kind of like in depth, like emotional movie with giant monsters in it from a human perspective. So I think they served their purpose right, feeding us exposition here and there. That's all that they have to do. That's all they did, and they knocked that out of the park.
Yeah,
I could go for like an Apple series of just Trapper and like finding ways to give us monster battles, and because he has to get called in to do damage control after the fact or stuff like that.
Team Marty said the Fall Guy was great. And then Dr. Von Hoot said it was loads of fun. I fucking hated it. I watched this week. Hated it.
It's on digital, right?
Just not like it. I'm happy other people like that kind of stuff, but man, I fucking hated that movie.
It wasn't corny action fun.
It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun.
It wasn't old lady and a young dude getting it on.
Godzilla was better than that movie for sure, but
better than the Fall Guy.
I'm comparing two things I didn't think were good. So yes, better than Fall Guy.
I think Tyler in this current state in his life is having a hard time getting in the mindset of the medium that he's watching. Are you watching all movies like they're supposed to be Scorsese?
No, because a movie establishes what it is. That is what it is what it is.
Are you?
If it's not good, it's not good.
But are you? Maybe it's the way you're consuming these movies because you only watch bootlegs.
I mean, it's 144p. That's enough pixels.
Jesus Christ. 144. For that, just play Minecraft.
Yeah, a lot of people go into stuff like you can't go into Killers of the Flower Moon expecting a comedy. They're like,
what? That shit was hilarious.
It didn't have fun.
I agree with all of that. I'm like completely on the same page as you. I just want the movie to be what it is.
What's up, dog?
I'm trying to think of like.
Shout out to Comments and Caviar.
Caviar.
No, but there's an audience for everything. Listen, I'm the biggest Maniac Cop supporter in the world. Maybe me and Remy are neck and neck. No, Remy, you like Maniac Cop?
No.
Pass.
A Maniac Cop?
I watched it. That was
Tyler wants to know if you like the Labyrinth.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
You remind me of the Babe.
Lisa
Babe?
liked it, but I've never seen
The
it.
Babe with the something.
With the power. What power?
Power of voodoo.
The power of voodoo. You do.
Remind me of the babe.
You remind me of the Babe.
Baby.
I saw my baby.
I like that big hairy
Crying
guy. Though. I've seen
hard
it
as
in.
babes could cry. What could I do?
Maniac Cop criticism is off the table.
Thank you, DVH. DVH knows what's up. I think we're all movie guys. I love movies. Been watching movies my entire life since I was in the womb watching movies.
With Terrence Howard.
I would concede 1,000%. I remember when I was in the womb. I would concede that DVH is a better movie guy than me.
You know that Terrence Howard had AI patents before AI was a thing.
Yes, he did. Like, yeah, that wasn't that like one of like the most uncomfortable feelings when you're like getting into something like this guy's off his meds, and then he starts bringing receipts for some stuff. You're like, all right, I need to see for the rest of it now. Where does it start? And where does it end? Where do we draw the line? The
Him
line
shooting shots at RDJ. He was like, God damn.
Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out. Yo, speaking of because you brought up Terrence Howard and Joe Rogan and stuff.
I didn't bring up Joe Rogan.
Or yeah, I don't know, whatever. This goes along those lines. So I forgot. I was reading an article before, and scientists supposedly, according to their data and Hubble telescopes and all this other shit, they think they found 7 Dyson spheres around 7 stars. So for those that don't know what a Dyson sphere is, when you get to I don't know, a type 2 civilization.
You're doing physics 2 weeks in a row?
Bro,
Three body problem last week. And
just hear me out. So
it's like
when you get
it took me 2,000 versions to come up with the Dyson, and now we lift the bowling ball.
It's man-made structures.
Yeah, so it's artificial structures. It's not man-made, because let's say a man doesn't make them, right? So it's artificial structures that are around a star, and it harnesses the energy of that star. So that civilization made this thing, put it around the star, and that star is powering that entire planet. So the way they do that, and like doing the telescope stuff and seeing things in space, the way they figure that out is because the dimming of the star. So it's almost like it's pulling the energy. So when the energy gets pulled and the lights get dim in your house. So it's like that. So there's supposedly 7 of those that they think are man-made artificial structures around stars. Basically saying there's some
What's it made of?
I don't. Oh God,
I don't know. Titanium, vibranium,
I
adamantium.
would recommend everybody to rabbit hole cosmic megastructures and don't come out of that rabbit hole.
No. I agree with what Mark just said. However, I feel like, and I'm going to give you props, DJ. I feel like this is something that you share in the private chats amongst friends, but to announce it openly on YouTube the way you just did, that is fucking crazy, man. Like what? No. I'm just saying. Like in the chat, hey guys, check this out. We watch it. We're like, dude, this is fucking crazy. Wow. But what you just said is just blows my mind that you put that out there with this power suns and spheres.
Yo, Mark inspired me this morning because he was talking about the Anunnaki.
Yep. I'm happy to talk about alt science shit all day long.
All right, so hold on. Let me boo myself. Hold on one second. This is dedicated to me.
Bobby De La Go. They're made out of old CGC slabs.
Ballsy. That's all. Wow. No, you go, man. That's awesome.
They've actually been able to grade 10s from the beginning. They never had that weird in between.
There you go. Shout out to Hecklefish.
All right, we're about
Do
to.
you-
This is the clip. This is where the clips come from, right here. This is where we start getting the shorts. Let's go. Let's talk about this.
No. Do you ever think in our lifetimes will they ever confirm if like there's a extraterrestrial presence or a non-humanoid or a non-human species in existence? Do you think we'll ever know that, or do you even believe that? And then we'll do the giveaway.
No, I don't think so, but they won't confirm it.
What if they can't though? Like, what if it just comes out? There is no more cover up of anything. Just something.
Have you ever had that UFO debriefing in Congress? Like a
Bro,
year.
this is exactly, and this is how weird the last couple of years have been that they
Snuck that in.
Not even snuck. It was like a whole Congress thing, and nobody gave a shit because there was so much stuff going on.
The world's ending.
Yeah, the world's ending. There were actually like military people at Congress talking about have they seen the Tic Tac and the this and that and the blah blah, and nobody gave a shit. Oh man! Shout out to the aliens. Also, shout out to the illegal aliens.
I think the biggest thing, like what it all comes down to, the simplest thing is what's his name? The Area 51 guy from the 80s who's been around.
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar came out in the 1980s saying that I've been working at they're experimenting with non-terrestrial compulsion stuff, and they're harnessing this called 115, and that's like the source of it. And everyone calls him crazy. People like Steve down there, he's like, I don't believe in none of this. Fast forward to 3 years ago, they finally confirmed that element to the public. Like, this dude is telling the truth about everything he's fucking said, and they
by the rights, help us out.
It's just I don't know. There's clearly more going on than we'll ever get to know. We were too concerned with Tiger King.
That's what it is. Like, Steve is volunteering himself for one of the
Tiger
aliens.
King got us all through our hardest time in life. So,
Yeah,
by the way, he's running for president this year. I don't think he's going to make it.
Bob Lazar. Is he dead?
No, he's still in jail, but like they're running paid ads on Instagram and stuff to like contact interviews for presidential candidate.
He's dead, bro.
You can't say that name. I hope everybody gets that song now when they hear that name. Man. How was it?
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Dr. Stephen Greer is
Every time I look
around. Every time I look around. Oh man. All right, let's so I was trying to look for a picture of what's going to be in the Linx box. I'm going to give away the Linx box, and then we'll give away this graphic novel to the chat. This month's Linx box, the main slab that's going to be in a couple of rule books as well, but the main slab is going to be a 9. Nick, you tell him.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll go get it.
Nick is going to go get it. You didn't have to do that, sir. So you know what? I'm going to give away the chat thing. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you put Ribbon Queen in the chat. I'm going to share the screen. Shout out to my internet for working today.
You think you shouldn't have said it so soon?
Shout out to the internet. Yo, so again, Ribbon Queen, I'm over there in the corner on the top. Graphic novel by AWA Upshot Artists Writers Association, I think it is. This is a fantastic story by Garth Ennis. Great art as well. Very violent. It's about a cop and a spiritual entity. Ribbon Queen. If you want this is only going US only. US only. If you do want it, we can actually. If you're international, I'll just get it up for your Amazon and have it shipped to you at that price. So, Ribbon Queen, fantastic read. Nobody I know read this except for me.
Hey, did anybody else pre-order the Tumblr today? Because that thing was glorious.
Yeah, that looks super dope.
Oh, the McFarlane.
Yeah.
Holy potato.
How much was it?
It was a couple bucks.
What's a couple of bucks?
Why did I think it was the C3?
Was it 100?
So it's the it comes with Lucius Fox and accessories as well, like all the like in the movie when he goes to Lucius Fox and he has like those like high end military crates that he's opening him.
Yeah.
Going through Wayne all the pieces to the bat suit before he adapts them. Like it comes with all that stuff as well. And it's
$149.99?
Nah, 18 inches long, and it actually has a cab that sits 2 figures. So a lot of vehicles like they look good, they're pretty good scaled, but you open them and you can only fit 1 figure in it. The interior of the cockpit is actually scaled accurately. So it was a next level figure there.
How much?
It was $99.99 without discount codes.
That's actually cheaper than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but the alternate version that's the gray, not gray, but like Desert Storm.
The
color.
desert.
Yeah, that one is $69.99, which is the price of like the other Batmobile and stuff. Because this one's Batman Tumbler, and they added the exclusive Lucius Fox figure. Price went up a little bit on that one. But
Shout out to SPT in the building.
The Bane one is an Amazon exclusive. I don't think I'm going to get that one, but I damn sure got the Tumbler.
You know what's funny? When I was putting together this agenda for us to talk about it, we can save this for another episode. We were talking about today how McFarlane revolutionized action figures and multiple times over.
Yeah, it continues to do it.
It's crazy what he's doing. Oh, then you put the thing in the battle. You fucking Rob.
Yeah. I'm excited that he got a hold of like some form of an agreement with Marvel. Like I don't think he's going to take over like the Legends line or anything like that, but he is doing some of those limited statues based off of his artwork on comic covers. That Captain America one is beautiful.
That Captain America and the Spider-Man, those are def cops for me. So it's funny. So McFarlane with the Spawn stuff was fantastic when he was doing the Spawn stuff, and then they were super not even articulated. They were like mini statues. So it really came like to crazy around like series like 6, 7 when you had like the Freak and Rotar and all these other things. Where they lost me was when they scaled down the figures and they like kind of got rid of their movie licenses, and then they like focused on like Walking Dead and made them like the small size. That's when whatever. And then when I saw him now, when he started the last couple of years getting the DC license, I was just like, what the hell? Where was I at? Like, that's crazy.
When he got the DC license, it's like it reinvigorated him because he's brought back the movie Maniac line. Who is it? God, Diamond Select has the diorama line of statues, which aren't resin. Yes. They're PVC. Yes. They're sculpted well. They get professional sculptors, but because they're PVC, they're ridiculously affordable, and like price per quality is great. And that's what McFarlane's like competing with. He has his own like line of that like $30 to $40 statue line, and then he's also dropping like multiple $100 statue lines as well. He just did that Batman Dark Knight one.
Yeah, the Batman the Dark Knight. He has the Riddler one is cool. The Batman from the Batman movie, the Robert Pattinson one, and those run I think like $250.
Yeah,
like those.
Yeah,
those
the
are really
movie,
cool.
The high end movie ones are $250 every time. But if you keep an eye on his website, he drops deals all the time. He did like a 25% off everything in the store for a 3-hour window on Memorial Day, and he typically does stuff like that on all holidays. But he also puts out like just statues. I think it was at I want to say it was at NYCC last year, maybe it was at Comic-Con, but he did an Action Comics #1 statue like with the car and everything. It was like I think it was like $800-900 though, but it was a big boy statue.
That's crazy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, what's the last thing? Yeah, I would get everything from him. Like I had every single Spawn figure ever. Like I remember I would just get the ones that I like, and then I was just like, I don't know, like should I get this one? I don't know. And Mrs. Linx, this is why I'm a completionist. She legit. We were at Toys R Us in the Albee Square Mall. It was just like, why don't you get them all? I looked at her and I was just like, you can sleep in the house tonight. Yeah.
You can sleep in the house tonight. Yeah, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
That's how Kyle is. I don't I say focus, you know what I mean? Like I collect a certain thing, so when something of that certain thing comes out, like it's not a problem, you know what I mean? She's excited to see it. She's excited to see me get excited about it. Obviously, the kids get excited because they are toys still, and they get to play with them. Like they play with them more than I do, but they know to be careful with the expensive toys and stuff like that, and it's fun.
Hey, Thor, baby, Thor. All right, let's give this out, and then we'll give away the Linx box next. Good luck, everyone that has entered. We got 30 entries. Hashtag Ribbon Queen. It's the Ribbon Queen. Good luck, everyone.
To me. Good luck to me.
Bong! Las Cruces!
Wow, I am
Congratulations.
so surprised that he won.
Yes!
So surprised
That's
that
his first win.
James
Congratulations.
won. Finally.
Shout out to Las Cruces.
After a long drought, Las Cruces finally win something.
What was
Las
it,
Cruces.
2 hours?
1971, Las Cruces.
And I've been to Mexico. I've been to New Mexico. I stopped there on purpose. I even ate there. I own nothing. Nothing. Congratulations, James.
Nick went to New Mexico and ordered a white bread and butter sandwich.
What'd you just call him, Gary?
you cunt.
You misspelled it, Gary.
You fucking cunt. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the Linx box, Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics put together a fantastic
I thought
box
it was a 9.8.
for the Linx box. This is the main slab that is going in the Linx box. G.I. Joe number 21, CGC 9.6, the silent issue, Michael Turner variant. This is
that's awesome.
like a $280 slab. This is going into the Linx box. You're going to get some other books, but this is the main thing. The other books are probably just going to be like, they're not going to be good books.
They're not.
They're not all going to be $280.
Yeah, this book right here for the Joe fans, this is a Grail type book for G.I. Joe fans.
Michael Turner fans, too.
And Michael Turner fans as well. Fans of silence.
Stupid.
Fans of stupid, exactly. Thank you, Nick. I love doing business with Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics. Oh, shit, I got to send you in.
Yeah, well, we haven't really done business yet. I mean,
I totally forgot. I wrote it down. You know what? Hold on. Before we even do this live on air, let me send Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics his funds.
So you already recorded the video that picked the winner. Are you just playing the video?
Boom. Paid. All right, let's do this, baby. How do we do this?
Just click the pre-recorded video.
No, we're gonna share the screen. We're gonna share the window. Yes. We are gonna share. What the hell is the wheel of names? Hold on.
great.
Videos,
right
save videos.
Yep.
No. I thought it was. No. Come on, stop.
We planned all this before.
You should shuffle it till Tyler says stop.
Can you? No, fuck that. You can see, right? We go all see this.
It says winner Las Cruces, 1970.
Come on. I'm sharing the wrong. All right, let me get rid of that. I'm sharing the wrong thing. I'm nervous.
We can tell.
Yeah.
First time.
I'm excited. I'm excited, baby. All right, here we go.
Winner Las Cruces, 1971.
No, let's go. Thank you all for being in the Linx Squad. Thank you all for everyone that supports me. I can't thank you enough. And this is always, this is my way of giving back to the community. Here we go, man. Tell me when to stop shuffling.
Thank you, DJ. How about
that? When do you want him to stop shuffling, Tyler?
No, F Tyler. Remy Q, when do you want me to stop shuffling?
Stop.
I'll just never say stop.
What? Notice how he didn't stop when he said stop.
All right, do it one more time.
All right, stop.
Yeah,
Boom, right there. That's the one.
Okay, click play.
Listen, I would have told you to stop shooting.
Stop it.
It's been so hard out there. It's been rough lately. and I wasn't able to respond as quick as I thought I could.
Just getting into GI Joe for me, really. So
yeah,
I mean, Remy, it isn't a Tails. You might not like it because it's
time.
Tails and GI Joe.
Imagine that. Wonderful AOK idea.
What's up, guys? Shout out to Otter and Otter. Wow, Otto and Roger at 3 Men in the Basement. Good dudes,
Let's
man.
do
Good
this.
dudes. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, bang!
The winner also, please hit me up on Instagram if we haven't done business before. I need your address. And it
No
looks like I'm
fucking
gonna be
way!
Oh,
That win! That's my first
fucking
time
way.
winning. Like, yes.
we had no idea. This is all a surprise to us. Can you believe Mark?
Oh,
won?
wow.
Man,
Right next to my GI Joe #1.
that was not rigged at all, everyone.
Oh,
Congrats, Mark. I had no
keep it in the
clue.
family. Keep it in the family.
Nick, there better be some other good books in there. I want to baptize.
There's going to be
you.
the whole mini series of Duke collected in there.
I already got that. Put something else in it.
Hey,
It's
yo,
it's a mystery box.
It's a mystery box.
That's awesome.
Holy shit! Congrats, man. Yo, you know what? Because I remember when I went on your channel, you were just like, "Oh, he probably put that in the beginning. Let's give it to somebody else." We're re-rolling. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
I missed that joke.
You can't re-roll a video, can you?
Stop. Yo, you know what's funny? Because you're doing that, and then there's some motherfucker's gonna be like, "Oh, it probably was a video."
That's
you know,
fine.
without
That-
even
you
saying
can
that.
think that.
Without
Who
even
cares?
saying that, there'll be somebody like, "Oh, it's rigged." Oh, for $4.99.
That's funny. You realize the person that says that.
A couple
like, we're
weeks, you'll
making
be on
fun
a
of
Sticky
you.
Goose video. It's going to be great.
I didn't get any good books in my free mystery box. Oh.
I
You
told
can
you.
look- Mad Spidey nailed it. We can look forward to that unboxing from Mark in 3 years.
I'm not even going to ship it. I'm just bringing it to. No, I'll ship it.
No, don't bring it to Heroes Con. Yeah, like don't bring it to anybody out there that's watching. Don't give me nothing at Heroes Con. Like
No,
I'm
I
gotta,
don't gotta give it to you. I got to give it to Mark.
No. I'm just saying in general. We're bringing so much stuff to Heroes Con that I gotta cart back. I don't want to bring anything else.
Yeah, don't you dare bring that. You need to make sure it gets here before Heroes Con, Nick.
I ship on Tuesdays.
That's fair. That's fair.
On a Tuesday.
Mark has 15 vlogs before that unboxing. If I ever unbox it, it'll be
That's
safe in the package it ships.
I
into,
never
you know
go
what I mean?
first. What am I doing?
I want you to go first today. Go ahead. What do you got coming
What
up?
am I doing?
Long boo. That's a long boo.
Yeah, that's a long one, man. I feel like
Not long enough.
like
Not long enough, if you
SpongeBob,
ask
like
me.
when Squidward was out there, and then SpongeBob comes out with the mop. Do you guys?
Yeah,
You guys don't watch SpongeBob?
bro, you're like 5.
Oh my!
Congratulations.
Mark has to know that episode.
I don't
Did you
watch
wa-
SpongeBob.
What is it? What?
I've seen clips of it. Like that came out after my time, dude.
Hit it again, DJ.
Yeah, what is this guy talking
How
about?
couldn't it come out after your time? You're not that much older than me.
So what happened with SpongeBob?
I'm not explaining it.
SpongeBob
All right, I'm
came
sorry.
out when I was a teenager, bro.
It came out in '99, right?
Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob came out in '99.
Yeah.
I just Googled it. I came out when I was a teenager. So yeah, that was past my time of watching SpongeBob.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're a lot older than I thought you were.
Holy shit!
I wasn't an older teenager.
Yeah, I get it, but I didn't even think you were a teenager.
I'm
Yeah,
an
I didn't
80s
know
baby, bro.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought it was '89.
No.
Yeah, I had no idea. So what do you got? What do you got going on in your life? What do you got going on this weekend, sir?
I don't think I have nothing.
How was your time on the lake?
Maybe I'll go see Furiosa tomorrow.
I want to
In
see
your
it bad.
In your living room or on your laptop?
No, I would never watch. Okay, honestly, when movies. when movies first come out like that, they all these people have dumb like camera horrible. Like I can't watch any movie like that ever, except for Avengers: Age of Ultron when that came out. But that was exciting to watch a movie like a week before it came out. That was fun. You know what I've been watching? The Cabanaro Effect. That's what I've been watching.
That's an older show, but it's really
I'd never seen it, and it had been popping up on IG, so I wanted to go watch it, and I'm watching that. It's super good. I love magic. I absolutely love
Michael Carbonaro.
You gotta pair that up with Impractical Jokers.
Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, but this is magic. I love magic.
I love magic.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound anything like me.
No.
We just made him disappear. Oh,
That's magic. That's the magic I like.
I'm back.
Oh.
there you go. Abracadabra, motherfucker. What do you got going on, Mark?
Me?
Yeah.
The at week's end Sunday nights 8:30. I'm talking about the new South Park special that just dropped.
Oh,
another one?
Did you see Lizzo's reaction to that?
God, I haven't. I'm going to look at all of it before the show before the show on Sunday, and also I don't know what series it is, but there's a Star Trek series on Paramount that just had its finale, and Sector 2815 and Aggressively Relaxing are both like big Trek fans. I'm going to watch that finale. We're going to be talking about that as well as the other spoiler and news and stuff from the week. And then, of course, new vlogs drop every Wednesday. I invented vlogs. And then every Monday is a video that you'll either love or you'll hate, but it'll get a lot of views.
Oh, your new spicy vids.
Yeah, they're not even that. They're just topical videos. I've never really done like topical videos as much live streaming as I do. We talk so much randomly. Like I figured if I just take some of these conversations and just rewind it back and just like cover it as a video and share like my thoughts and my perspective on it, it'd make for good content. And it apparently does. Like they've gotten a lot of views and a lot of engagement. They're really fun. And they're not like they're not clickbaity like bullshit videos. Like it's just like I do take the approach of making a thumbnail to catch people's attention. It's a big ocean out there you're trying to get content out into, and it's actually doing some good engagement. So I stopped doing shorts and started putting those out and to see how my channel could perform if I actually thought about it a little bit. And it actually works. Like YouTube is truly one of those things you get into it, what you put into it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I just want to, Wolverado, thanks for the laughs. I just found out about Tim's passing earlier today. So Tim, for those that don't know, is TiVo from the Lords of the Long Box. He passed away yesterday, I think.
Damn.
So we just want to send our condolences out to the Lords of the Long Box and TiVo's family and stuff like that. So just wanted to highlight that. But yeah, you're absolutely right about you get out what you put in, and obviously if you put in effort, you're gonna get what you know what I mean. Remy Q Studios. Yeah, I apologize for pressing boo twice on you, dog.
No,
You booed me more.
Well,
fuck you. You deserve to be booed.
It was deserved. As far as Remy Q Studios, Thursday at 9, real time. We talk about it. Well, that's it for right now.
How about this?
Remy! You son of a bitch.
Doing that in real life was actually a lot better.
Not having Remy saying DJ Linx back in that video is a fail.
How was that
I
fail?
agree.
I agree.
Because you say Remy and then he doesn't say anything. It needs to be Remy's voice saying it back.
But Dylan doesn't say anything in the movie.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna fully pirate it. That's your department.
And it's funny the way that DJ says Remy.
Think about how many times he said it, and he's like, "Yep, that's the one."
Remy.
Nah, I only did it once. Take it easy on yourself, DJ. What's with this fucking time business? CAA's got you pushing too many pencils?
Remy. Remy.
Yeah, that is literally the greatest movie of all time. I don't want to hear it.
Iggy and I will be back at some point talking about stuff. What's going to go on next is pretty much my entire collection is going up for sale.
What?
Not going out of comic books. I'm just not keeping the stuff that's not near and dear to me.
Dude, just like go to your sugar box and just like blindly grab 3 or 4 and just don't even look at what you grab, but throw them in that mystery box I just won, and then you can be surprised when I unbox it too. We can both share in the surprise.
I will be. You'll get a whole bunch of free comic book day books.
I already have it. Put in something else.
All right. I'll look long and hard.
Do you have a box near you? A sugar box near you?
Me or him?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Nick.
No, I don't, DJ.
Just for shits and giggles. Obviously, this is not going to go in the box. Blindly grab a slab from a nice box and then just show it.
No, I don't have slabs.
I do a raw box. Raw sugar.
You don't
box.
have slabs.
All right, raw. Raw.
Raw sugar boxes are the sugar boxes.
Don't look at
Lisa.
it, but don't pull out some bullshit. Hey, Lisa, what's up?
Hi.
She can't hear you.
Hi.
She's
One that I will not be selling.
Oh, nice. Not tested
Very
on
nice.
animals.
The Dr. Von Hoot exclusive.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Dr. Von Hoot, man. All right.
What the hell are we
Nick,
doing?
if I didn't know you any better, I would say you're a nice guy.
No,
Can you show them one at a time? No, those are bullshit.
Right.
books.
is that how you hold your
There's the
book?
first appearance of Onslaught right there in the front.
That's getting
Put that in my
some
box.
burn. First
I got
bishop.
10 of those.
These are all 9/8 candidates. That's why they're in that box.
That's your opinion. Keep them going.
What's that? First Young Avengers?
No, hell no. That was first Kate Bishop on the
First Kate
team.
Bishop
No, stature. No, those
That's all
profits you
first-
got for
first
me,
profit,
didn't you?
right?
Not all.
I'll try
of
to
them.
find you something good, Mark.
I know
might
you got
even
some
give
of the. I know you got some of those profit keys from the old Pop's attic, didn't you?
I'll take a look. Take a nice look for you.
Like you're in danger of
Getting booed?
Getting
no, you're oh shit. You're in danger of becoming known as a nice guy.
Nah. I'm
Nick,
gonna
you still
see
have
that.
the $65 mystery box up for sale as well. If you can just go check out Nick's IG, he's always running sales and shit. What do you got going on?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that this mystery box to my man is going to be the last one.
Make it a good one. Go out on top.
What do you? I thought you were selling your shit.
Until somebody comes through and is just like, "Yo."
Are you just going to be
Yeah.
posting everything on the Nick's Comics sales page?
Yeah, I don't know because I get more traction on my regular page, but I don't want to bomb up everybody's timeline too.
Just
So.
bomb up their timeline. That's
Just
Yeah,
bomb
fuck
it up
that.
one time.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll be
bomb
bombing
first.
away. Starting
I'm sorry
tomorrow.
somebody's selling books. Ooh. Look at
And I was
me.
just
one
I'm
time.
making people happy. I'm the magical man from Happy Land in a gumdrop house on Lollipop Lane.
Is that from something or was that off the top?
And I was essentially thinking about letting the people determine the price they want to pay for the books, but I don't know how well that's going to go.
Oh well, I'm gonna
I'll
send
look
you a
into
DM right
that.
now.
DM me directly, actually. I'll have to.
Yeah, what books are we talking about now?
Enough about me. Enough about me.
I got $6 with your name on it, Nick.
Listen, it could really be. Well, you have to pay shipping too. There's not going to be much shipping.
$6.01.
Oh, I gotta ship you a box anyway, so you're probably good. You probably could.
So Tyler, take a look inside.
Remy, if you tell me if you see any book on that timeline, you want to pay a quarter for it, it's yours.
Oh shit! I'm just gonna I'm just blindly just be like 10 cents, 15 cents. All right, what do I got going on this weekend? Nothing.
Nobody asked you, DJ.
Magic. You
And
saw
it's
that?
gone.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Wow. Nick is bullying me.
The biggest
Wow,
trick the devil ever played.
Convincing people he didn't exist.
First of all, it's the devil ever pulled, unless you want some Mandela effect shit. Yo, if you're gonna quote a movie,
you want to talk Mandela effect? That's another good rabbit hole.
Oh, yes. Can we talk
That
about
is
that?
a good one.
Is that next week? Hold on. Can we talk about that?
Go, Remy, go. Take
Go.
All right. Have you heard about the because everybody's like heard about the normal stuff, right? There was a new one that I saw. It was about the about nope. I'll save that for next time.
Oh, come on. The king of I hate to be continued just gave us a big
next week.
Oh shit! All right, you better bring it up next week. I'm
2
writing it
weeks
down right
from
now.
today. 2 weeks from today, we'll be at HeroesCon.
Oh, that's right.
2
So
Are we going to try to do a guerrilla style in the mix again until we get shut down?
Yeah, that's what I was telling DJ. We need to sign
You
up
know,
because
last time they said that we needed permission. We've got
Yeah.
enough time. We
that's
could
what I
get
said.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that. I'm just.
You need to
I thought it was a good
listen.
idea that I was coming up with right
No,
now.
Tyler
as we
invented
speak.
permission, Remy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It seems like a good idea, but we could get it like pre-approved because we have enough time.
That's
and
what I was
then
telling
we can-
DJ, but
we
he
can film
doesn't
it.
listen.
Watch them be
Well,
like, "Oh, you
there's-
waited too long. There's no rooms left."
I know this gets weird and all, but like we are all staying in the same hotel. We don't have to do it in like in the middle of the hallway. You know, like go down to the lounge area. Like I don't think it'd be comfortable doing it in someone's like in the room because it ain't. I
Oh,
think
if you want to do it in my room, it's gonna get fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's real weird.
Like,
Real
dude,
weird.
like, crazy.
But there's
Yeah.
numerous places that are commonplaces. I know last year the deal was it was ridiculously loud. There's tons of people in those common places at that time.
Yeah.
But you can always just hit them up like, hey, we need a room.
When I hit the room, the pants come off. That's the first thing that happens. Pants come off.
Yeah.
Off the rip. So as long as
So
you're
we're
comfortable
all
with
on
that-
the same page then, Remy. We're all
Okay.
on the same
We've
page.
all seen your underwear.
Remy and
anyway.
boxers, as long as you're comfortable, let's go.
You
'Cause
show
I'm
us
a-
your underwear.
I wouldn't want to do it from my room. I don't want to do it anywhere where I did the nasty. So this is going to be the last episode of In the Mix in this room.
Yeah, that rules out the whole
I'm gonna
hotel.
tell you guys where my room's at, just hoping one of you comes up so I can open the door in a robe. No pants.
Yo, did I ever?
We'll reenact 4 rooms.
Open robe. If the wind blows, it goes. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm here for the gangbang.
Listen, what? Yo,
Old school, baby, old school.
we were in. I was on vacation. I'm not gonna tell you where I was, who I was with, on vacation, and my boy was staying at the same hotel. I don't even. I can't. I'll tell you this backstage, man. I'll tell you.
Another one. Oh, I was about to say for next week.
I'll tell you this next week. Okay? Yo, have a good weekend, everybody. Everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out. Congrats to Legion of Comics and Les Crucius for winning that Ribbon Queen. I'll get that out in the morning. Shout out to the Superior Stand, the #1 stand in the game. Go to superiorstand.com to pick up your Superior Stand. Let me see. Do I got a slide? Hit him. Slide. Go to superiorstand.com to pick up your stand. And if you got beef with Superior Stand,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
We're siding with Superior. Yeah.
If you think recent reels were funny, make sure to mention that and then diss the comic stand at the same time. So there you go.
They not like us. And it's probably a minor. And also, Comic Show, use 10% for 10% off. Use code Link Squad Comic Show. More importantly, live right now on djlinks.bigcartel.com. The Sonic the Hedgehog.
Too?
I didn't do it in the beginning. I'm just reiterating the fucking thing.
Oh,
Do you not want us to sell this beautiful comic steering?
can we read through everyone's names real quick?
Hold on, real fast. All right, there we go. I got Tyler gone. Let's talk about the exclusive.
Issue 69, giggity.
Oh snap! What is that? Okay.
69. I hope the nose will take you real.
Talk about the
There we
exclusive. Sonic the Hedgehog number 69. Beautiful Miko Suwayan black and white virgin variant. Shared exclusive between Comics Curing Cancer and Big Time Collectibles. We can't thank Big Time Collectibles enough for splitting this exclusive with us. It's a 500 print run. We have 250. They have 250. Let's sell this bad boy out. There are some available now on djlinks.bigcartel. Limited number pre-sale.
Link is in the chat.
Yeah, there were some orders that came through during the live, which we greatly appreciate. Let's get this pre-sale sold out, and then we'll sell everything else at Heroes Con. We're doing big things. Big things. Big things.
Big things.
All right. I want to leave, but I don't want to press end stream. Like, what do I
Don't
do?
do it. Grab you 5 of them, Black Crown Comics. They work great for
I know
stocking
a good way to
stuffers,
end it.
PC books. You go get them slabbed. You can do them in giveaways. and it all goes to a great cause of kicking cancer in the dick.
Yeah. If it's
Go ahead.
no, like... Yo, shout out to the WNBA.
I know we didn't.
How did we go from kicking in the
Why?
dick to the WNBA? Tyler, what happened? What did we miss? You watched the WNBA.
Sadly,
Yeah,
I have
the
to watch the WNBA, but a good way to end it. You know, we didn't get into it much, but it's nice. I know we all agree. It's nice to see that Donald Trump was found guilty.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
The first
We're still
president
alive.
to ever do something wrong is finally arrested.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I think they inadvertently probably just got him elected.
Yeah, to jail, bitch.
Yo, we out, man. My
You're
bad.
fired.
Go ahead, Nick.
You're fired.
Tyre, you're guilty. I called you
You're
Tyre
fired.
instead of
You're fired.
Tire?
Oh my gosh.
I called you Tyre.
You seen that new show, Tires, on Netflix?
Yeah,
No.
Shane Gillis.
Nah,
It's all right.
His YouTube show is hilarious.
Oh my god.
That shit is fucking
Bob
hilarious.
Ice's Toyota. That's it. I was dying the whole time. Do y'all watch Kill Tony ever?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This week's episode was so good. It was so good. The first time ever that they brought back a comic after his minute, and they brought him back like 6 times. Every time someone would bomb, they would just bring this guy, Drew Nichols, back on, who's like a veteran who got brain damage from getting hazed. Like he got like violently hazed by other.
Shit.
Yeah.
There goes my smile.
No, but the dude leans into it, and he's not like, but he's wild. And every time he come back, like it was just such a unique energy on this week's episode. It was so good. I highly recommend going and checking it out. If you get offended easily, go watch Kill Tony. I dare you.
That's like Tyler when he leans into his comedy, or he's like, "Look at me, I'm a big idiot."
What? What is Nick
Yo.
doing?
Bye.
Oh, I thought it was acting like Eugene. Oh my god. Gail Swallow.
The infamous Illuminati.